Thank you so much that you've liked the videos that we have. So I hope you're finding them useful. Like some people keep saying, very fast. So videos help, I think. So that'll be great if you can just, look at the videos if you miss something. So. Okay, so thank you to the entire team. Yes, our entire team helps us to get all the videos up and running and to get running. So thanks a lot to my team. So today's topic is rose oil, and I'm wearing my favorite earrings. So yeah, that's that. Okay, so let's start with an invocation. Close your eyes. Connect the tongue to the palate. Inhale slowly, exhale slowly. So today I'm going to read something from the book, The Existence of God is Self-Evident, as we start today's session. So Master says here in Sutra number 7, he says, a beautiful rose is made of only 4 physical ingredients. A, water. B, trace minerals. C, air. D, sunlight. And then he says, God can make something so complex, so beautiful, with just these 4 physical ingredients. He also says, scientists, even if given trillions of US dollars, will not be able to produce a rose with just these 4 physical ingredients. This is from the book, The Existence of God is Self-Evident by Master Choa. So from the same book, we are going to do the soul affirmation. Please close your eyes. Let us pray. Inhale slowly, exhale slowly. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, we thank you for your priceless blessings, for divine light, divine love, divine guidance, divine love, mercy, inner healing, physical healing. Thank you for the inner strength to practice regularly. Thank you for your divine help and protection, for illumination, for abundance and prosperity. We thank you. Now we're going to do the soul affirmation. I am that I am. I am not the body. The body is the vehicle of. I am not the emotion. I am not the thought. I am the soul. The carpenter is not the furniture. The emotions and the thoughts are products of the soul. I am not the mind. The computer user is not the computer. The mind is only a subtle instrument of the soul. I am the soul. I am a spiritual being of divine intelligence, divine love, and divine power. I am one with my higher soul. I am that I am. I am one with my divine spark. I am a child of God. I am connected with God. I am one with God. And I am one with all. So of course we are one with all. We are one with everyone who is there on this group today, joining us for the meditation as well as for our session. So today's session is on rose oil. So once again, I'm referring to this book, Advanced Pranic Healing by Master Choa. If you like, you can open your eyes. So Master Choa says here, rose oil contains a lot of pink prana and can be taken internally when diluted with water. 1 drop of rose oil for 1 liter of water. Since many ailments are emotional in nature, it is likely in the future that rose oil will be widely used to help normalize emotions, as well as for medications. Master also says, another source of pink prana is the rose quartz. Water can be energized with pink prana by putting a clean rose quartz in a bottle of water for several hours. He also says, it is not advisable for cancer patients to wear crystals, including diamonds, or be near large crystals. Crystals tend to activate the lower chakras, thus making the cancer condition worse. So why are we talking about this? Because A lot of you has approached us saying that, you know, you're having issues with relationships, you're having other kinds of issues. So I was trying to think of what we can do to help. So I came across this, which is the rose oil, which is something that I actually use every single day. So, you know, I just take a bottle of water like this, and I put 1 drop of rose oil in it. I drink it through the day, and I also drink it through the night. So, so I'd like you to try it also. Kunal, if you can just put up the poster once, I would just like to, you know, just make sure that everyone can take a screenshot or something like that, if it's possible. Kunal, thank you. Okay, so it says here, rose oil benefits containing pink prana. It helps with aura cleansing and meditation. So the consumption, as you can see, is 1 drop of rose oil for 1 liter of water. Okay. Some of you are asking questions like, can we use rose petals? Can we use rose water? You know, one of the things in pranic healing, I would just say, yes, you can try anything that you want, but I like to follow master's instructions. You can try putting in rose water in water, and you can try putting in rose petals in water, and you can see if it has the same impact. And if you're a healer and if you can scan, then you can just check what's the level of energy. Okay. So that's how I would go about doing this. So yeah, you can try as many variations as you want. I have found rose oil to be very effective. You can also carry it around. You know, if you're out somewhere, maybe you can't, where are you going to get rose petals and rose water? But if you just carry a small bottle of rose oil, which is available at my friend's store, Devendo, she sells, you know, at Rainbow Organics, they sell rose oil. It's very good quality. It is edible. So you can, you know. So one more thing is that make sure when you are getting rose oil, it is cold pressed. If you like, you can write this down. Make sure it is, Kunal, if you can type it also on this, on the chat. Make sure it is cold pressed. Make sure it is organic. Definitely make sure that it is not synthetic. No synthetic rose oil inside the body. Okay. And there is something called nature identical. It should not be nature identical. So no nature identical rose oil, no synthetic rose oil. You will use cold pressed organic rose oil. Okay. So Kunal will put up the details of, Kunal, if you have Deven's number, you can just put it out there, or Rainbow's number, or we'll do it later in the group. Okay. So this is it. And what else contains pink prana? Okay. Apart from rose oil, what else contains pink prana? What else can you do to get pink prana in life?
Love energy.
Love energy. Very nice. And what else? What do we do here every day? Thank you, Kunal. You know the answer, obviously. Let the others answer.
From the heart. Open the heart chakra. From the heart chakra.
Meditation. Twin hearts meditation generates pink prana. Remember, every time we bless our wishes or we bless anything, what do I say usually? I say, you know, visualize your heart, generate pink prana. Kunal, you can stop the sharing. Generate pink prana and bless the earth. Bless your relationships. So pink prana from the heart, gold prana from the crown, and we bless our goals, we bless people, we bless the relationships that need help. Yes, good virtues like, you know, love, compassion, all of that. Yeah, when we say we love you, or you fall in love, what do you want from, you know, your boyfriend will give you a red rose, and then, okay, he loves me, or whatever, right? Or at some point he loved me, or whatever it is, right? So basically, rose is also a symbol of love, especially the red rose. So yeah, you can just use rose oil, and it really helps. It really improves the quality of life, and it smoothens the energy quite a bit. Okay, so with that, we will go on to the next step. Now, the other thing that Kunal is suggesting that we talk about is forgiveness. So forgiveness also generates pink prana. But let's say if you're having difficulty forgiving and we have a lot of people to forgive, then it's a good idea to start with rose oil in a bottle of water. You know, 1 liter of water, 1 drop of rose oil. If you put 2, it's okay. If you put 3, it's okay. If you put more than that, the chances are that you may feel that it's too much. Okay, so don't overdo anything. Master has given us instructions. 1 drop of rose oil. Let's just try and follow it. Okay? Okay. Thank you. So I'll be doing healing for everyone while we meditate. So just relax, let go. Keep your eyes closed. Raise your hands in blessing position. Visualize your heart. Visualize pink energy coming out from your heart. And let's bless. Let's bless the planet Earth with a lot of beautiful pink energy, with love, with harmony, with peace. Let's bless our goals with pink energy, with the energy of love. So your goal, you know, even if it's a financial goal, we need to be aware. Is the financial goal for power, or is the financial goal for love? As in, do you want money to take care of people, or do you want money for its own sake? Just think about that and be aware of your financial goal. Bless your financial goal. Bless your health. Bless your health goal with pink energy coming from your heart. Let's bless our relationship, all our relationships. Let's bless our spiritual target. So while you bless, just try to feel the energy that you're feeling on your palms. Is it hot? Is it soothing? Is it nice? Is it not nice? So, you know, if it's coming out of us and it's not feeling very nice, then you can just, you know, be aware of perhaps what is inside us. Okay. So I often tell this to people that, you know, if I don't have love inside of me, I really cannot give you love. Okay, so let's think of this a slightly different way. Suppose I have a lot of apples in my hand, or it's mango season. So let's say I have a lot of mangoes in my hand. If I have the mangoes, I can give you mangoes. If I don't have any mangoes in my hand, I can't give you any mangoes. Similarly, if I have love in my heart, I can give you love. If I have respect, I can give you respect. So it's really important that when we do the Twin Hearts meditation, we remember that we are filling up our aura, we are taking a spiritual shower, and we need to clean up. Okay. So one more thing I'd like to say, it's not a comment really. I mean, I'm not complaining in any way. It's just an awareness that a lot of us, when you are sending us messages on our center's number, it sounds like you're yelling at us. You know, it's like, you haven't replied. Or, you know, or these like triple exclamation marks, or these triple like, you know, question marks. You know, when you send somebody 3 question marks, it sounds like, it looks like you're yelling. And maybe some of us do it unconsciously. Maybe it's just like, you know, we just press a button, tick, 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 tick. And we just don't think about it. You know, it's like we want an answer right now. We just want this person to respond right now. So, you know, again, this is just a humble, not only just a request for our center, but this is for general communication with each other. You know, even when you're communicating with others, just be aware of how you're coming across, because you know, sometimes it just comes across as really harsh. And someone pointed this out to me, so I've started doing this. I'm sure you've noticed, when I'm replying to people from even on our center, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to take their name. Okay, so suppose I'm replying to my friend Anuranjita, then I'm going to say, you know, Anu, see you later. Or if I'm replying to Priya, then it's going to be Priya, talk to you later. Or whatever, you know, or I'll reply in some time. So one more technique that I can share with you is take the other person's name. When you take the other person's name, because everybody's name is the sweetest sound to them. Okay, so when you take the name, somehow it softens the energy that is going through. Okay, I know it takes a little bit of more time, that it's worth it, you know. So suppose I'm sending a message to Kunal, I'll be like, you know, hey Kunal, you know, call me, for example. I often send Kunal messages which are just like, call me, which probably sound more like an order. Ouch, sorry about that, Kunal. But you know, I'm learning to change that, because somebody pointed it out to me. She's like, Sheetal, if you just take the name of the person who you're sending the message to, it just softens it. So just try it. That's another technique. Okay. So what are things we learned today? A lot of things, right? We use the rose oil, right? We can use a pink rose quartz. We can put it in our water supply. You can also put it in the water supply of your home. So this is what I do. And just keep in mind that you do need to do crystal healing to learn at some point how to clean it and how to just keep it clean. So just keep that in mind. If you are using a rose quartz, make sure you also physically clean it, because if it's just going to sit in water for many days, then there can be some issues with that also. So make sure you take it out and you wash the quartz. There was, what else? Forgiveness. There was, of course, twin hearts, which generates pink prana. Taking the name of the person when we are talking to them or when we are sending a reply. What else? I think that's it. So I think that's good for today. Yes.